Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more of the Big Bang Theory. This is season 2, episode 5, and last time we had Raj getting on the 30 under 30s list on People magazine, and so he became really obnoxious. That was funny and also painful to watch. We had Sheldon with that ridiculous smile. Anyway, guys, excited to continue with this show. Looking forward to seeing where they're going to go with it from here. Leave a like, really helps with the channel. Full and early reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. And yeah, let's get started. A little tired, are we? Faceplant.
We're going to have to stop by Pottery Barn on the way to work. I bought these Star Wars sheets, but they turned out to be much too stimulating to be compatible with a good night's sleep.
Didn't know Pottery Barn sold Star Wars
sheets. I like
sheets.
the way Darth Vader stares at me.
I was up all night using the new free electron laser for my X-ray diffraction experiment.
Did the laser accidentally burn out your retinas?
No.
Then you can drive. Let's go.
Not taking you.
Didn't I tell you I'd be working nights and that you'd have to make other arrangements?
You did?
And?
I didn't. Let's go.
Take the bus.
But I can't take the bus anymore. They don't have seat belts, and they won't let you lash yourself to the seat with bungee cords.
What?
You tried to... Oh, you're a big boy. You'll figure it out.
Don't talk to me like I'm a child. Now take me to return my Star Wars sheets. Penny?
Oh my god.
Penny?
Sheldon, what is it?
Leonard's asleep.
Thank you for the information.
Thanks for the update.
No, wait. Didn't you recently state that you and I are friends?
You're gonna guilt trip her?
We are friends.
I didn't know he could
Then I
guilt.
hereby
He was
invoke
capable.
what I'm given to understand as an integral part of the implied covenant of friendship.
Oh, he's not. He's.
The favor.
This is somehow
Oh,
worse.
dear God.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was interrupting your morning prayers. When you're done, we'll go. Thank you for driving me to work.
That look of death on her
This is my
face.
day off, Sheldon.
Oh, good. I'm not keeping you from anything. Your check engine light is on.
It's
It's
fine.
been on for like a month.
Well, actually, that would be all the more reason to, you know,
Check your engine.
Oh.
What?
Studies have shown that performing tasks reduces one's reaction time by the same factor as an ounce of alcohol.
Not as much
Have
as
any
listening to
alcohol?
you talk.
Of course not.
Too bad.
You're going up Euclid Avenue?
Oh my god.
Leonard takes Los Robles Avenue. Euclid Avenue is shorter as the crow flies, but it has speed bumps, which appreciably increase point-to-point drive time.
Oh.
Of course, if you're not going to slow down to the speed bumps, I withdraw my previous objection. Another bump.
Woo.
I'll say an element, and you say an element whose name starts with the last letter of the one I said, okay? You could say Mercury, and that would give me a Y. Ooh, very clever, that's a tough one. So I go at terbium, I say europium, and then you're left with mendelevium, and there are no more M's. Congratulations, you win.
How about we just have a little quiet time now?
All right. I'm finding your reckless nonchalance regarding the check engine light to be very troubling.
Go check my engine.
Get out.
Oof.
I'll give it a shot.
She's gonna drive off without him.
Leonard, there you are. I'm ready to go home.
I just got here.
Good, perfect timing.
Howard, help me out here.
No, just for the fun of it, I'm gonna take his.
Howard. Howard.
Look, I need to get to the laser lab. You're just gonna have to find someone else to take you home.
Howard.
Oh, God, not Euclid Avenue!
Oh boy.
Why did Howard leave you in the middle of the road anyway?
We had a difference of opinion.
Over what?
Whether or not he was trying to kill me.
I'm taking you home.
Oh, but I'm not going home. It's Wednesday. Wednesday's new comic book day. We have to go to the comic book store. And then we have to stop at Soup Plantation. It's creamy tomato soup day. And Radio Shack. There's a sale on AAA batteries. Plus, we have to go to Pottery Barn and return my Star Wars sheets. Can you drive me to Pottery Barn?
Leonard puts up with a lot, doesn't he? Everybody can't even stand a day with him or have a drive with him. Is this an intervention?
Good morning.
You know that we care about you.
And it's because we care about you that we've decided we have to speak up.
So we made you an appointment, and we want you to keep it.
Department of Motor Vehicles' new driver handbook.
Oh.
But I don't have a problem.
Sheldon,
This madness has to stop.
This madness.
I have one condition.
What?
We have to stop at Pottery Barn
Okay.
Fine.
and Radio Shack
Oh my.
Fine.
And Soup Plantation?
and the comic book store.
All right.
Oh, I want to go to the comic book store.
I want to.
I like comic books.
Albert Einstein never had a driver's license.
Yeah, but Albert Einstein didn't make me wet myself at 40 miles an hour.
Why didn't you just get a license at 16 like everybody else?
I was otherwise engaged. Examining perturbative amplitudes in N equals 4 supersymmetric theories leading to a re-examination of the ultraviolet properties of multi-loop N equals 8 supergravity using modern twist-store theory.
Well, how about when you were 17?
Take this to the testing area, put your name at the top, sign the bottom, answer the question.
Hey!
Application?
I'm actually more of a theorist.
Uh,
I have some concerns about these questions.
Look at that sign up there. Does it say I give a damn?
ooh.
See, this first question makes no sense. Like, how many car lengths should you leave in front of you when driving? There's no possible way to answer that.
Sheldon, it's C. Just put down C.
I don't need your help, Penny.
Listen to that little girl, honey. Put C. Next.
Why are you arguing with the DMV?
How else are they going to learn?
How?
Here's your learner's permit. Go away.
Wow.
But I'm not done. I have many additional concerns about these questions.
Don't make me climb over this counter.
All right, come on.
Taste it.
You annoyed it out of her.
Okay, that's...
Wow, that's a lot of
Let's boot it up.
Booting.
setup.
Bradley tank, transport truck, Batmobile.
Oh,
no.
Batmobile. Ooh.
Here we go. Red 2006 Ford Taurus on the streets of Pasadena.
statistically, red cars are stopped by police far more often than any other color. I don't want any hassles with the fuzz.
Fine. What color do you want?
You know the pale blue of Luke Skywalker's lightsaber?
Black it is.
Black it is.
And shift in
He's
the
gonna
drive.
I
crash.
haven't fastened my seatbelt yet.
Click.
Click. Now, are there airbags?
You don't need airbags.
What if a simulated van rear ends me?
I'll hit you in the face with a pillow.
Sounds like she would enjoy that.
What's it?
Hit the brakes!
Where's the pillow? There we go.
Student driver!
How did you manage to get on the second floor of the Glendale Galleria?
Wow.
I quit.
Oh, the pet store.
Too realistic.
Oh, I'm not giving up. Oh, I never give up.
So, what is it you're doing?
I'm transcending the situation. I'm clearly too evolved for driving.
Yikes.
What does that mean?
I'm farther along the evolutionary scale than the average human.
No kidding.
Yeah, wait, no, I am convinced that the reason I cannot master the plebeian task of driving is because I'm not meant to.
How does the biologically superior Homo novus get to work tomorrow morning?
Homo novus doesn't know.
Maybe you'll evolve into something with wings.
Is he contemplating it? He's like, He slept at work.
Is there some new kind of casual Friday I don't know about?
No, he lives here now.
But you finished your experiment a week ago.
Oh.
Yep.
Diabolical.
Dios mío.
Wow.
Otra vez. Deben ser ratas.
You saw nothing.
Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
New episode of How
Wow, Sheldon is just too much. And I've mentioned this before that I don't know how to drive either, but his not driving annoys everyone around him. I've never even asked somebody to drive me anywhere. So, I don't know, is Pasadena more of a driving city? It doesn't seem that way since the bus is a possibility. Sheldon is just impossible about using public transportation too. And like ride shares aren't a thing yet at this time, or at the very least, they haven't been popularized. Uber was founded in early 2009, and this episode was like late 2008. So yeah, there's it's a couple more years until that is an option. The thing is, I think his friends would be more agreeable to driving him around if he showed some sort of appreciation and understanding, but instead he just annoys the heck out of them. He even claims he's evolved beyond the need to drive, and he clearly wasn't meant for such plebeian tasks, implying that everybody else is unevolved, of course. It's all really bad. But yeah, everybody in the group got a taste of what Leonard has to go through on basically a daily basis. Penny had this like dead look in her eyes and just kept testing her more and more with the test engine light, the periodic table game, getting on her about taking a drink of water, I'm guessing, or coffee maybe, going down a different road than Leonard does. And the noises he makes on those speed bumps were really, really funny. And eventually, after he talks about this check engine light one more time, she kicks him out after he proves to be just a little too much. Did you just hear that right now? Outside, I do have my noise cancellation thing here going on, but maybe it got recorded anyway. But yeah, on the way home, riding on Howard's moped, essentially giving Howard the Heimlich and screaming for dear life. That was ridiculous. And then it was Raj's turn and he got fed up too. So yeah, everybody gets him to try to get a driver's license, and that goes really poorly. I mean, he gets a learner's permit without even having to take the test, which, I mean, it was clear that he was going to ace it anyway, I guess. But we had Octavia Spencer as the woman at the DMV just being so completely fed up with him. I actually don't know when she became like famous, so this might have been before that, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, she was so annoyed by just pointing out the flaws in the learner's permit exam that she just passed him. Don't make me climb over this desk. She's kind of great in everything I've ever seen her in. And yeah, then the setup the guys had, they put together for Sheldon to practice, that was really, really impressive. And it wound up being pretty necessary given how horrible Sheldon is at driving. I'm not sure. I feel like he might have killed somebody if they had just started out on the road. But I'm curious because hasn't he played a lot of video games? Not that driving in video games helps you drive in real life, but there is some transfer of skill. There are some skills that carry over, right? Like reaction speed, motor function, predictive timing, and just like general spatial awareness. But yeah, for a moment, I was wondering if he was failing on purpose to not have to get his license so that other people would continue to have to drive him around. Because, like, how can he be that bad? But I don't know. I put that idea to bed when it cut away from the group to him practicing with just Leonard around. Drove into the second floor of a shopping mall by flying off the highway somehow. Crashed into a pet store. Oh no, not the pet store. That was a really nice delivery by Leonard. And I really kind of want to test out that simulation for myself, too. And Penny's simulation of the airbags is hilarious. Just smacked him right in the face with a pillow. I wonder if she got any joy out of that after everything he put her through this episode and in previous episodes. But yeah, kind of funny the way they left it, though, with Leonard actually finishing his experiment but letting Sheldon continue to live at the university. Honestly, with how attentive Leonard has been to Sheldon, he does deserve a little bit of a vacation. And then the last scene with the overnight cleaning ladies, finding a sandwich with the crust cut off And then coming upon Sheldon at the vending machines, you saw nothing. No matter what, he's always out here bothering people or freaking them out. And I feel like all of Pasadena would just collapse if Leonard didn't manage Sheldon well enough. Anyway, guys, this was a lot of fun. Very entertaining episode. Not going to go too much more into it. Leave a like. Really helps the channel. We have episodes coming out every week on Tuesdays. We are 1 week ahead over on Patreon, and full reactions are there as well. So yeah, check it out in the link in the description below. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.